You ever just want to get angry? You ever just want to be like,
no, I know. It's been, like, I can't even finish my sentence. I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. No, let me put this camera down. Yeah. Oh, there's a bee, there's a bee, there's a bee. Oh, no. There's a bee in the kitchen. There's a bee. I opened the, he probably got in through the window, please get out. And I just, oh my God, and I just poured a bunch of honey. Oh my God, is he coming? He's coming towards me. I just poured honey, so I feel like he can smell it. Oh my God, wait, please go away. Please go. I opened the window for you, dude. Oh my God, guys. Look, it's literally, guys, that's a bee. Oh my God. Guys, that, no. No. Oh my God, he's on the counter. He literally flew right on the counter. I opened the window wide, like, so that he can fly out. I'm just gonna take, this is too much chaotic energy for me in the morning, so I'm just gonna keep the window. Let me not keep it too open, just in case a fucking bird flies in here. There's a lot of birds like to sit kind of like on the fire escape. I feel like they're just waiting for me to open up that window. Oh, Jesus. Wow. Well, good morning. What a way to start the vlog. Oh my God. As you can see, my boxes are still not packed, but I do have a bed now. On my bed. I'm waiting for my comforter to come, which should come on Monday, that I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. I built this whole thing by myself, y'all. That's my IKEA, what's it called? Bed frame. That's my IKEA bed frame. And then I got a mattress, like one of those mattresses that come in a box. And I don't want to hear anything about anybody saying anything about those, because first of all, they're really convenient. And it's comfortable. Like, I actually really like it. Like, the past couple of nights, like, I need more pillows on my bed in general, but the past couple of nights have been real good in that bed. So I live. That just reminded me that I have to buy a bunch of pillows when I go to work. If you guys didn't know, I currently work at like a furniture store, and they have like different, of course we have like sofas, rugs, all that stuff, but also like we sell like plates and all that stuff. So literally all my things are coming from there. This mug from there, this spoon from there, and it's honestly so slay. I literally was like, how blessed am I that like I get to really like get majority of my things from my job, and I'm getting it like with a discount off per. It's Thursday. I have work at 10:30. It's about like 9:15 now. Put this down because I'm tired of holding this and I need to drink my tea. But yeah, I have been going to work, pretty much just doing my thing, and trying to figure out what I'm gonna do next. I think like our bathroom is like perfect. Bathroom is all perfect. So is the kitchen. Everything's kind of set up in there. I haven't set up my, oh my God. Oh, there you go. I haven't set up my room as yet. I think next step is to like buy a rug and then like a little nightstand. And then I want to get like those like orange lamps, like that just make the room orange. Because right now I'm just using my salt lamp, and I plug that in at night, and like it's nice, but like it's not bright enough to like actually feel like I can do stuff in that lighting. So yeah, I think that's next steps. Also, wait, I did want to say this because this is actually very funny. I'm thinking about getting us a cat. I'm thinking about getting a cat. I'm actually like not even just thinking about it, like I'm actively pursuing getting a cat. I just put in an application for a kitten, and oh my god, I feel like my mental health in my life, I just feel like my life would be so much better with a cat in my life that would just come and just like snuggle up by me. So hopefully the next week or so, or a few weeks, I can get a little kitty. But I thought this was very funny. I got tired of the sun. Oh my god. Also, y'all, I know I put in that Drewski meme.
Yeah, you need a retwist, bitch.
I know. I haven't had many days off, but this needs to get out because I look. And my bonnet's packed away. I've really been, guys. But I just realized, so I put in an application for a cat, and in the application, it told me to describe my residency. And I realized that they probably meant like 2-bedroom or like describe like if it's a loft or all that stuff. And I literally put that my space is a homey safe haven with a little bit of silly activity. But hopefully that doesn't affect me getting a cat. They might be like, this bitch is dumb. And that's okay. Hopefully, I really hope that doesn't deter them from me getting a cat. I don't think it will. They might just be like, girl, that's not what we asked for. But I just had to show that. Anywho, I'm gonna get my morning started. I'm already dressed for work. I just really gotta have my breakfast. I wanna make sure that B is out of here. And then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. I'll show you guys my everyday kind of makeup look. It's very simple. I used to do the concealer kind of thing because my under eye bags go crazy. But these days I don't do much. I do need to get my eyebrows threaded. I know you're like, girl, you barely got eyebrows. You know what, actually, I don't know that you'd say that. And if you were to say that, I'd be like, you're rude. But maybe you're saying, oh my god, girl, yeah, you should get your eyebrows threaded. I'm just gonna stop. I literally came in here, there's two. I guess I'll just leave the window open just a crack, but what if more come? They seem to at least just be staying in the kitchen. I don't think they're gonna wander. I don't have time for this, y'all. I'm just gonna live my best life. It's fine. Who's scared? Nobody. You know, something else that I also wanted to talk about. I don't know if you guys have watched, well, I'm sure you guys have been watching or have heard about the Monsters series that Ryan Murphy does. And he recently just did a series about the Menendez brothers. I've been telling my coworkers about it. I was talking to my dad about it, and even talking to people like my age about it. And there's so many different views, like on how the case should have been, on like how they perceive Eric and Lyle in particular. And I feel like with like the older generation, they just are like, they're two spoiled kids and they killed their parents, so they deserve to go to jail, which is like, all right, hot take. Also, like, I feel like, especially now, because, you know, it's kind of like blown up on TikTok, of course, and they're like calling for their release. And I find it so interesting just like seeing like the two generations. And also, like, I think it speaks to how both generations view abuse. What I'm mostly getting at here is that I feel like what I've observed mostly in like the older generation and how they view this case is that, you know, this kind of you do the crime, you serve the time kind of mentality. Whereas this newer generation, especially you see like on how much media attention it's gotten, especially on TikTok, where people are calling for their release, they see things as so much more nuanced. And I think two main things, and the reason for that difference is like how each generation views abuse, but also how like this newer generation and current generation is almost kind of desensitized to violence, and they don't hold the same weight to murder and to the scenario as like an older generation does, or as I've observed the older generation does. I definitely want to do like kind of a deep dive into it. I said somebody should, and I was like, you know what? Why don't I? So like, let me know if you guys are like interested in that. Because I have a lot of thoughts, like not to just be like I'm spewing my opinions everywhere, but like I just have a lot of thoughts that I like really want to like well research, you know? So yeah, I find it very interesting. And I think somebody should do a deep dive into that one because I think it would be great. Anyways, I'm gonna go to work. I'm pretty sure I'm late because I had to deal with those bees in a trap.
Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing.
So yeah, I'm gonna go now. We'll see each other later. Bye.
Oh God.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Karen.
Happy birthday to you.
Woo!
Happy birthday.
So, this is me in my natural state. It was time for those braids to come out. That's one thing that I knew. It was time for them braids to come out. Please excuse the oil dripping out of my scalp. My scalp was like, so I had to do something about it. Oh my gosh. Lord have mercy. I'm really gonna try to like really finger detangle this and not do too much. Look at that. But y'all, I just want to show, I cut my hair sometime last year, and this is what it looked like. She was cute. She was short, she was a little shaved at the sides, and I lived for her. I lived for her, I lived for her, I lived for her. This is what my hair looked like at the beginning of this year. Which I also live for. This is what my hair looks like now. Now you might be like, Whitley, it's not that different. I don't want this, okay? I like the short hair because it's not too much. It's not too much to deal with. Even though this is, you know, she can be kind of a vibe. It's like, even though this could be kind of a vibe, just not my vibe, okay? I like the short hair. Don't laugh at what's going on back there. Like the vibe, just not my vibe, all right? But I'm gonna go ahead and clean my hair with my new shower filter. Oh my God, wait, I haven't shown you guys yet. I already did a little vid on my Instagram, but this is the Jolie water filter, and y'all, she works. She's great. My skin has been like loving it. Like, I think like if you haven't gotten a water, like a filtered water.
Today, Junior!
Damn. If you haven't gotten a filtered like shower head, you need to get that. You need to hop on that immediately because like your skin will thank you, your hair will thank you. I'm sure my hair will thank me after this janky ass mess. But y'all, yes, it's time. Yeah, today's my off day, clearly. So I'm going to wash my hair. I woke up earlier this morning, finished editing, because I was working all like since last Wednesday to yesterday, which was Sunday. So I finally got to sit down, edit everything, and now I can just enjoy my day off. I'm also off tomorrow, so I'm hopefully gonna get this back into some braids tomorrow. And yeah, kind of go from there. I literally did my first black activity in my neighborhood, and I went to the beauty supply store and I was like, ew. But also I can't find my small tooth comb, so I'm just gonna have to use my detangling brush. But I'm gonna use it very sparingly because in the back of this kitchen area, I don't want to rip out any of my hair. So I'm gonna have to really, I can't even record this part. Like I'm gonna have to really just like take my time with my hair today. So yeah, I will see you and catch you on the flippity flop. We'll see kind of where it goes today. But yeah. Guys, it's also officially been a week since I moved in. Still have no couch. I'm sitting on a cushion. And you know what? That is the reality, okay? I still, like, you know, still got boxes everywhere. I just learned where the trash is supposed to be thrown out, like this morning. And that's just the reality of moving into your first place. Or at least that's what I tell myself. No, but genuinely a sofa is something that needs to happen. I also need to figure out my room because I searched and searched to find my damn shower cap and I couldn't find it. I had to use a damn plastic bag. Don't even, but yeah, it's been 1 week. I have my little dinner going. I got chicken and mashed potatoes. This is an energy drink, okay? I just put it in a glass. It kind of looks like dishwashing liquid, but I promise you, it's not. It's not. This is busting. By the way, this chicken is from Popeyes. I do not cook this chicken. I'm still getting myself used to actually cooking meals because I'm used to cooking meals in my dorm and having to make little survival meals. But I think it's time to like learn how to throw down. So I shall learn soon. You know, I was talking to somebody about how like anger as an emotion is not something that like I have like comfortably let myself feel. Not to say, like, I haven't been angry lately, but like you ever just want to get angry? You ever just want to be like, well, not like that, but like genuinely like, when also not, just like angry where it's like, I can be angry and things are fine. But when I get mad, like I really just like retreat. If someone gets me angry, I'll just be like, okay. I'd much rather be like, okay. Because I just feel like I've grown up around like a lot of chaos. So it's kind of just like, all right, girl. All right, gotta stay stable. You know what I mean? But like, literally, I want to take like anger classes, like a class on how to get angry and like really just like reach that inner like you know what I mean? Oh my gosh. I feel like anger, I guess, is kind of birthed out of hurt in a way. But like, I feel like I get sad because I'm hurt more than I get angry, or it's, you know, a complex emotion of both. But like, I want to feel that. Like, I want to feel like irrationally angry, where it's just like, fuck this, fuck everyone, I'm over it. You know what I mean? Yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna get angry. I wonder if they make like anger classes. Like, I wonder if that's like a thing. Maybe like boxing. Ooh, maybe like boxing could be really good for it. Like something to just like get out just like a bunch of pent up stuff. You know what I mean? That would be really fun. Or just like scream at a mountain. That could also be very healing. And I would love to. That scared the shit out of me. Hold on. I'm vlogging. Would you like to say hi to the camera? You say your name and occupation.
Christian.
Jesus.
And her man.
I was just telling them about, I told them about us taking anger classes.
Yes.
Not anger management, anger classes. How to get angry. How to get angry 101. For dummies. Anyways, I'm going to have dinner and probably watch a movie. And then we'll see how the night goes. I think I said it in my last clip, but who knows? Yeah.
Y'all, I know I look very ratchet. It's literally 8 o'clock in the morning. I did a hot oil treatment yesterday, and I was like sitting on my hair all night. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna wake up and wash my hair and then like comb it out. I can't find my damn comb. It's probably somewhere in one of my boxes, but like I couldn't find it for the life of me. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wake up in the morning, go to like the Walgreens or Dwayne Reed right down the street and get a little comb. My hair's not done, so I had to go outside of my fucking bonnet, y'all. But you know what? That's what I fuck with my neighborhood for, because me doing black activity like this, nobody's like, bitch, you look stupid. Everybody just mind their business. Also, y'all, it's like 50-something degrees outside, which is actually pretty nice. Because it's been like cold in the morning and then like hot in the afternoon. So it's actually pretty nice to have it like that. Ooh, they got the brushes on lock. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, I just gotta get a little something for this ratness on my hair. I gotta get one of these. A little Walmart 2-pack sounds good to me. For $3.99, amen. Okay, all I need left is heat protectant. Because I'm gonna blow dry my hair, and then my friend's gonna come over later, and we finna braid this up. You know, this would be a great time for me to be, guys. Oh my! I gotta go home. I literally, like, I kid you not, and you know what? Real, because I literally jumped out of bed. 7 o'clock, and I was like, girl, you gotta get this together, because I have therapy at 10. And I was like, bruh, I need to wash my hair, like, blow dry it, and let it sit before this girl comes. So I really did just jump out of bed, so that's why I look like this. Oh my, I can't even finish my sentence. I'm gonna go home, y'all. I'm gonna go home.
Hey y'all, we're getting our hair done. Say hi, Amanda. Y'all, we've been here since 1 o'clock, but it's 8:30, and like it's coming along. My forehead is on swole, as she always is, my lord. But it's cute. Amanda did her little thug dizzle. We'll come back when we got the water on and it's all done. But your girl, finally, them dusty ass braids came out. Amen. Girls, we're done. Yo, we done. She eats. I live. Ooh, that one hit my eye. You know, let me put this camera down. Yeah. It's been a pretty chaotic week. Usually times like this, I find it really hard to just focus in on one thing. I have a lot of free time, but like I'm finding it really hard to just be like, this is what you're doing, and kind of continuing down a trajectory. And then it makes it even harder to kind of just like make choices on what to do. I think the next step is definitely kind of reorganizing my room. I'm still trying to find different ideas. I mean, like I said too, I work in like furniture and like home design and stuff like that. So I'm very fortunate to have those kinds of tools. But like I just want to figure out how I'm gonna kind of design the space. This is kind of the space that we're in now. I know it's a mess because of all the boxes and stuff. Those are clean clothes, by the way, so I don't want any judgments. And then I have this huge window. That's kind of just like what we're dealing with. And I have my bed in here. It's a queen size bed. But I just want to figure out like a way to really optimize the space, because you know how sometimes when you just have a lot of room, you're just like, what do I do with this space? So I'm trying to figure out the best way to optimize room in the space. So once I get my room kind of fully decked out and the living room, we still don't have a sofa. Once we get that underway, then I'll do like an official room tour, because right now it's just not gonna serve any purpose, or at least for me. Okay, there's gonna be an official room tour at some point, but just not right now. On my off days, I usually am like ripping and running, and I had plans for today, but like I think I just gotta sit my ass down today, and kind of go from there. I did start reading this book, 7 Days in June. Y'all, it's a spicy book about an author and a mom who writes spicy books. I only just started, so like I don't have much context yet, but like we'll check back in and we'll see how that goes. But Black author, love to see it, and I've heard a lot of good things about this. I've actually had this book for a really long time. I forgot what year this came out in. I want to say 2022. I want to say it came out 2 years ago, and I think I got it last year or the year before. And like I just haven't gotten around to reading it, but lately I've been I finally was able to kind of start reading it after a couple years, so see how that one goes. Another one of my favorite reads is Finding Me by Viola Davis, her memoir. I don't have it with me because I gave it to my mom, because I was like, Ma, you gotta read this, like this is incredible. So it's in Florida with my mother, and I feel like I need to have my hands on it at all times. I need to be able to touch that thing. So I might just like fuck around and get my own copy, or get another copy for myself, and then, you know, once my mom's done, then she can kind of keep it. That is one of like my favorite reads that I've read recently that I'm obsessed with and I constantly go back to. And I was reading it while also listening to her audiobook on it's this app called Everand. Everand, it used to be called Scribed, but now it's called Everand. And I started listening to her. I mean, I've read the whole thing like maybe 3 times, and I just keep going back to different chapters. This isn't sponsored, by the way, but if Everand does want to sponsor me, hey, love your work. I've been really listening to a lot of like audiobooks. Like I started the Sasha Velour audiobook, The Big Reveal. I started listening to this one. Gorgeous, big fan of Sasha Velour. She's so cutesy. And I also started the Drew Offawallow audiobook, Loud. She's perfect. I absolutely am in love with it. I do love to get the physical book and kind of like flip through it as I read it. That's what I did with the Viola Davis memoir. But the other two, like, I still just love having like the presence of like them speaking. So I've been like listening to a few of those a bit lately. I feel like it helps with like the chaos when things get a little like rah, you know. I got Chinese food from, I would show you this, but I have ravenously fucked this shit up. So there's like bones, there's barely anything here. But I got Chinese food down the block, and y'all, when I tell you, I got sweet and sour chicken with rice and another, like, y'all know how Chinese places be having ribs, and that shit is busting. I got another ribs meal with rice and a drink, and it only cost me $20. And I was like, man, oh man, do I love this life. I think I like this little life. And listen, for people who live in New York, they know that, first of all, if I go to Chipotle and I get a bowl, and God forbid I want a drink, God forbid I want a side of chips, or if I want guac, are you kidding? That's gonna cost me close to like $30. But the fact that I was able to get 2 meals and a drink for $20, that's a steal. That's a steal. And it was $0 for delivery. I mean, I had to pay like what, like $5 in tax, so like $25. Nothing. So I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good old time. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at today. It's been a little funky of a week. It's fall though. It is fall. It feels very fall, which is nice. So yeah. Okay, I think that's gonna be the end of her. It's definitely giving enjoy my rent kind of night. So I'm gonna go do that. Me and hold on, I'm filming the outro for my YouTube video. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. All I heard was ugh, and I said, oh my god. Anyways, y'all. So I'm going to enjoy my rent and live my best life. Me and my man, we're probably gonna watch a little movie, and eat some dinner, and then go to sleep. Right? You're supposed to say right. Right. So yeah. See ya. Bye.